Hello, my gorgeous friend. I'm here in Miami, my hometown, and a lot of my home city. A lot of my family lives here still. So I've been enjoying a lot of time with various parts and people in my family. It has been a really powerful time to have quality time with people I love, and also to get in contact with some of the things that I used to severely dislike as a kid. In the past, I used to project onto my family that there was something wrong with them, just like every other human does. And maybe I could share with you some of those things and you would be like, oh my God, yeah, it's totally those people, not you. But that just creates more separation. And for those of you who are coaches, it is definitely supportive to be on the side of your client and to support them, and really knowing that there's nothing wrong with them, they didn't do anything wrong. But it's also really important in your own life and with your clients to help take a look at and help your clients take a look at where they are trying to make somebody else wrong without taking ownership for their part. So there are 4 words I use in my life now that are very, very powerful, and it honestly happens spontaneously since I've been here, rather than what I would do in the past, which is to judge someone for doing something totally crazy pants and be like, oh my God, what is wrong with them? Now what I say is, that is me too. That is me too. I have done that at some point in my life. Maybe not the exact same thing. So let me give you an example. Let's say somebody gets really triggered over something, okay? Really, really triggered for no apparent reason, and they're trying to blame me for something. Let's just give that as an example. And I didn't do a thing, but they're freaking out, completely overboard, and not really thinking rationally or consciously about what actually happened, so they're having a whole freak out. In the past, I would have just put myself on a pedestal and been like, oh my God, what's wrong with that person? That just creates more pain and more suffering, right? What I've learned in my life is that compassion is power. Compassion heals. Compassion creates greater bonds. Compassion creates connection. Compassion creates love, cultivates love. So when I say those words, and I actually ask myself the question, have I ever demonstrated that behavior in my life that they're demonstrating? 100% of the time, it's yes. It may not be the exact same thing. Let's say somebody robbed a bank, and that's crazy. I definitely haven't robbed a bank, but maybe as a 11-year-old, I took, a piece of bubble gum out of a store or something, right? Maybe I hadn't stolen even a piece of bubble gum, but I had lied or cheated or something of that nature. So the reason I ask myself, have I ever demonstrated that behavior in my life? And then 100% of the time, it's yes. If I really get honest with myself, even if I'm not doing it today, which is the reality for most things, I live a clean, pure life, but I've done it at some point. So can I say that is me too? Because I have done that at some point in my life. So rather than making someone separate and making them less than or making them better than, just going, you know what? That's me too. We're all that. If I can imagine it, it's in me too. The real thing is, what do I choose to empower? What do I choose to do? What do I choose to act on? I can very clearly separate somebody's behavior from my love for them. So it's not like I need to justify their behavior, but I can still show up with love. And I've had several experiences on this family trip where in the past I would have put my guard up because certain things were said or certain things were done that were just not acceptable. Really unconscious behavior from other people. But instead of putting my wall up, I have learned that I'm totally safe. I'm my own mother. I am my own protector. I am my own, in presence, there is nothing to protect, right? The more we deepen in consciousness, the easier it is to feel less and less attached to how others respond, which is the ultimate power. And from that place, it's so easy to show up with sincere love, sincere compassion, and sincere generosity and gratitude. So I share this with you with a question for you. Is there anywhere in your life that you have been judging somebody else as wrong and really putting up a wall, separating yourself from that person? And is it possible that you have that in you as well? Whatever you don't like about that person, there's a facet inside of you as well that is just like that person in one way or another at some point in your life, you know, or even currently. What happens when you own that facet of you without any shame? Yes, I am human. That is me too. I love you guys so much. This is just a reminder that we are all human, we are all fabulous, we are all flawed, and we are all in this together. So with that said, every month we have a new video prompt with Mindful YouTube University. This month we are talking about triggers as treasures. So hashtag triggers as treasures. So if you want to see some of the Mindful YouTube University amazing heart-centered souls from around the world who are also making videos like mine and in their own unique way, in YouTube just put hashtag Mindful YouTube University and show some love to these courageous souls who are now making videos, who were once not making videos. And if you want to break through and make your own videos, come and join us, mindfulYouTubeUniversity.com. And I hope this video serves you. I'm gonna go run into Whole Foods, grab something healthy and yummy, and jump on a plane. Jason and I are meeting in Italy and we'll be traveling through Europe. So I'm sending you guys all of my love and thanks for being on this journey with me and breathing on this journey with me.